There's a story where one time, Iraz and Razme and me, we were at Banchan. And Iraz and Razme decided to fuck with me.
Oh, wait, actually, okay, so correction. I decided to fuck with Razme told me, no, don't do it.
It was a bad idea.
All right. So
Iraz decides to fuck with me.
all right. So I was, all right, go for it.
No, you have to tell it now.
Okay, because I know my thought process behind it. All right.
Shit, okay.
So it was a long table. It was like one of those times when like a lot of us were there.
Yeah.
It was a long ass table, and you know how there's like, it's a rectangular table, and a lot of people sit side by side, but two people don't because they're at the ends. I was one of the people at the end, and Razme was to my left, so on one of the corners, and Chris was to my right, kind of like how we're sitting right now. Okay, and we kind of do dumb shit, right? We like slurp water at each other and make us look like very sensual for no reason at all, and we kind of like touch each other, poke each other, like just random shit. But here's the thing, I never did it to Chris yet. And he was sitting beside me. But he was sitting beside... Were you sitting beside your girlfriend? Yeah, he was sitting beside his girlfriend. So, I guess this was kind of like, fucking with her too. But here's the thing, I go to Razman, I'm like, what if I just grabbed Chris's thigh? The table's a little high, and it's near my, like... It's above my knees, so I could totally just sneak my hand under. You'd have no idea. I'm like, what if I did it to Chris? And Razman was immediately like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, look, I don't like stepping on other people's rights. If I know someone's not okay with something, I won't do it. But this got to be a first time. I got to learn. I got to know whether he's okay with it or not. And I have to fuck with him once. We're bros. He
was
wasn't
an initiation.
Yeah. And look. So like, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything, but like, he's not a girl. I'm not gonna do anything weird. I was just gonna grab his thigh. But yeah, it was still weird. Okay, you know what? I gotta admit, it was fucking weird. I needed to see his reaction. So I swear I don't like this to everybody. It's only for close friends. I swear. So I kind of just go for it. Rasmus says no. I'm like, all right, whatever. I won't. I wait for a better opportunity because it wasn't perfect. He leans in for a bite.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do it because he was leaning in for a bite, but the lean in just got him got his knee a little closer. So I snake my hand in and I grab it. I just kind of I grip his thigh and I just give it a little squeeze. Objectively, it was so easy, but damn, his reaction. All right, so he was leaning in.
Priceless.
All right, so he was leaning in to the bite. He goes upright. His body goes up, like all the way back, even though he's leaning in. And his neck follows, his head follows like a second later.
Yeah.
So it's like a fucking swan movie. And then he's like, what the fuck?
Like everything literally got stiff. Like
everything got stiff, and then his head was like delayed, so it kind of like elastically like snapped right after. Like, oh shit!
It was like a whip.
Yeah,
it's like cracking a whip.
Yeah, from the base of his spine to his head, it's like. Whoosh.
I have a really horrible habit of slouching when I sit, or just in general, actually.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
And so.
Same.
And then, coupled with the fact that I was bending over my plate to take a bite of this chicken wing, and then Iraz's hand, I just feel it on my thigh. And I don't know why, but I have just such exaggerated reactions to things.
It's so beautiful.
Any,
I did not regret it.
Any external, stimuli or some shit, like him grabbing my thigh, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
he almost jumped straight up. It was fucking hilarious.
It's not just Iraz or anything. That's just how I am. So it's easy to fuck with me pretty much.
So I haven't done it since because obviously that's kind of weird. But it was priceless. Yeah, that was great.
Definitely had a lot of thighs that night.
And none juicier than mine.
None juicier than Chris's. That was beautiful. Well said.